and breathing out. Breathing in. Expand the belly and breathe out. Let the belly sink and expand. Now pull in on the belly, pull up on the pelvic floor muscles, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, let your belly expand and sink again. So this first of the 8 brocades opens up the first 4 channels of the body. These first channels are known as the first ancestry. These are the only energy channels in Chinese medicine that are singular. So the very first channel is the chung, the tube up the middle of your body. So breathing in to the chung, and then as you breathe out, sink the chi down to the perineum. Now pull up on the perineum, lift the vertebrae of the spine, opening up the du channel up your back, and then as you breathe out, bring the chi down the front midline, the ren channel. Chong as you breathe in, and then chong as you sink the chi down. And du channel, as the chi comes up the spine. And then the ren channel down the front midline, and also push the chi out to the base of the palms. Describe an oval of energy around your body. Chong. And then this oval of energy around your body is the dai channel, the belt channel. Expand the belly, expand it and sink it down. Pull the belly in, pull up on the pelvic floor muscles, the du channel. Push the chi to the base of the palms, describing this luminous oval around you. Deep, full breaths. So let's just pause here for a minute, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, bring your hands up just to the level of the solar plexus. Breathe out, let your hands go back down. Tune into this feeling of a tube of energy running right through the middle of your body. Breathe into this tube of energy as you breathe in. As you breathe out, you let your belly sink down, press down through your pelvic cavity. Don't pull the chi up past your solar plexus. Let it go back down through your pelvic cavity. Breathing in, subvocalize the sound hum. Breathing out the sound ha. Breathing out, let your belly expand, let it expand down into your pelvis. Breathing in, slightly pull in on your belly, breathing out, let it expand. let's go into Qigong, just to work with the do and the ren. Breathing in, lift each vertebra up from the one below. Breathing out, bring the chi down the front midline of your body. Breathing in, sub-vocalize the sound ju. Breathing out, sub-vocalize the sound ru. Ju. As you breathe in. Ru. As you breathe out. Just make these sounds in your mind. Breathing in, draw the chi up the spine. Around your head, through the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and then let the chest sink down through the solar plexus, through the belly into the pelvis, bringing the chi down the ren line. Up the do line, down the ren line. Breathing in, pull up on your pelvic floor muscles, pull in on your belly muscles. Just 60-70% of your capacity, not more. Breathing out, let your belly relax and sink down through your pelvic cavity. So when we say you sub-vocalize the sound, it means you kind of make it in your mind with your breath. The sound du as you breathe in. The sound rune as you breathe out. Creating a circle of energy. Up your spine and down the front midline of your body. And once you've established that, then bring the chi up either side of your spine, as well as through the spine. Circle the chi in the head, and then at the base of the throat, have it descend the front midline and either side of the front midline. This way you have 3 channels of energy coming up, merging into one around the head, and then 3 channels of energy descending the midline and just to either side of it. Alright, good. Stand a little bit wider. We're going to have a focus on working with the daimai and the chung. So just pause here for a minute. Imagine yourself sitting inside a large oval of energy. The widest point of this oval is where your hands extend out from the side of your belly. The oval extends down under the ground and extends around you and extends above your physical head. This is the luminous egg of your energy fields. So breathing in. Pull the chi into that central tube of energy, the chung. Breathing out. Imagine and feel the chi expanding out to the widest point of that oval. Breathing in, sub-vocalize hum. Breathing out, sub-vocalize ha. Breathing in, pull in on the belly muscles, pull up on the pelvic floor muscles, just 60% of your capacity, not more. Breathing out, relax, let your belly expand. Breathing in, roll on the inside of your feet, pressing into spleen 4, Gong Sun. Breathing out, you're going to roll to the outside of your feet, pressing down to Goldbutta 41. These are the confluent points, the control points for the chung on the inside of your foot, the tube of energy, and for the daimai, the luminous oval around you on the outside of your foot. So rolling your feet slightly in as you breathe in, rolling your feet slightly out as you breathe out. As you breathe in, drawing the base of your thumb just to the side of the body, to the daimai point, gallbladder 26 on your 11th, 12th rib. And as you breathe out, pushing out into that zone of your hand underneath your little finger, pushing your hand out to the side. Hum as you breathe in, ha as you breathe out. And as you breathe out, relax your whole body. Let it relax, sink, expand. All right, good. Okay, so now today we're going to work with earth, with the green force, maybe also with metal if we have time. I think we will. So the elements move in a density ordering. That's one of the ways the elements move. So if you think about the 5 elements, fire is the least dense, and then water is a little bit more dense than fire, and earth is more dense than water, and wood is more dense than earth, and metal is more dense than wood, right? And the more dense element controls the less dense element. So, water puts out fire, earth soaks up water, wood covers earth, metal chops wood, right? So as you go through the density ordering, there's a control cycle too. In human alchemy, the alchemy of the energetics of the human body, as you go in that ordering from less dense to more dense, you actually move through the crystallization of subtle energies and the holding of subtle energies inside the energy bodies. So in this ordering that I like to do these exercises from the 8 brigades in, the fire energy is used to warm up water. Right? We want to warm and activate the water energy in the body. And then the earth energy can then absorb that enlivened water energy. And then once the earth energy has absorbed the enlivened water energy, it's just like the planet Earth absorbing water, and then with sunlight coming down, that enables the green force, the sprouting life force. So in the human body, once the earth energy of your tissues has absorbed the fire-infused water energy, then new life can come up. That's why we have the springing up of the wood energy. And then lastly, that springing up of the wood energy can actually capture the mineral force of metal, suck it into the tissues. So we have this gradually increasing density focus as we go down, as chi is crystallized into the body. That's why we do it in this order. So today we're going to start with earth, though. So feet shoulder width apart. Not too wide for this one. Reaching down. Breathing golden yellow energy up the inside of the legs. And breathing out, let the belly expand and relax and sink. Right hand up, left hand down. Ball of golden yellow energy in your upraised hand. Coming down through the body. Reaching down. Drawing golden yellow earth energy up the inside of the legs to the outside of the ribs. That's your spleen channel. Expand your belly. Sink the chi down. Letting your whole body fill up with golden yellow energy. Now a ball of sunlight comes into your upraised hand. Your thumb traces the pathway of its descent down the stomach channel. Imagining yourself penetrating into the earth, drawing golden yellow energy up. Breathe deeply in, and then as you breathe out, let your belly expand. Sink the chi to your navel. Point your thumbs in towards your navel. Breathing in again, filling your body with golden yellow earth energy. Ball of sunlight to your upraised hand. Imagine, feel this ball of sunlight sinking down through the whole side of your body, illuminating all of your tissues and organs. requesting the earth energy to pour into your body. Your body filling up with golden yellow energy, ball of sunlight coming down. Feel the ball of sunlight illuminating the inside of your body, whole inside of the side of your body. Hands are tracing the pathway of the spleen channel to spleen 21, and then to the navel, earth energy center, and then the whole side of the body filling up with yellow golden energy. Now your thumb will trace the pathway of the stomach channel through the eye, corner of the mouth, through the breast, the side of the stomach, the lateral anterior line of the thigh, and then down the first 3 toes. So spleen channel coming up. Deep, full breath, breathing the earth energy in. Belly expanding as you breathe out. Whole body filling up with earth energy, and then a ball of sunlight coming down through your body. Feel the sunlight energy illuminating everything inside your body. Request the earth energy to respond to you. Relax your body, let your body expand and relax. Breathe the golden yellow earth energy into your body from under the ground. Feel what it's like to breathe the energy of the earth from under the ground up into your body. To let it gather at your belly. Requesting a ball of sunlight, feeling the ball of sunlight shining through the inside of your body. Anywhere where there's any dark energy, feel it shining through. This is a very famous Qigong in China. It's called Shuang Shou Li Kai Jiao Wei Pi Wei, which means the 2 hands come together and separate to regulate your spleen and stomach. Let's pause here. Continue to breathe in the earth energy from under the ground up into your body. Let your body sit down in gravity. Say yes to gravity. Turn your hands so the palms are face down. Expand your belly and your body as you breathe in. Let it relax and sink as you breathe out. Request the healing force of the earth chi to quickly respond to you. Imagining and feeling gold and yellow energy filling your body as you breathe in, filling all the flesh of your body. Let's work with another Qigong specific to the earth energy. So, breathing in, breathing out. So for this Qigong you want to stand a little bit wider, breathing in, and then breathing out, sitting down. Keep your back straight up, breathing in, expanding your belly, your solar plexus, the back of your chest. As you breathe out, pivoting to your left, Qi going down your arms and reaching out, drawing the earth energy into your body. Breathing out, sit down, roll your thighs outwards, dilate your leg channels. Breathing in, expanding your belly, solar plexus, back of chest, and then dilating the arm channels, feeling your arms expand as you breathe out. Now reaching out, drawing earth chi from the surface of the earth into your body. As you sit down, roll the thighs out. Let the flesh of your body fill up with the earth chi. Dilating the arm channels, feeling the arms expand and reaching out, breathing in, drawing in the earth chi. Sitting down, dilating the leg channels, rolling the thighs out. Dilating the arm channels, reaching out, drawing the earth energy in. Dilating the leg channels. Dilating the arm channels. Reaching out, drawing the earth chi in. Dilating the leg channels. We want to expand the arms and the legs alternately in this Qigong, because the arms and the legs are both ruled by earth chi. Filling your body up with gold and yellow earth chi. We want to play with dilation, expansion. This is the force of earth. The force of earth expands out in all directions. It spreads. Go into Wuji. Taking some deep breaths. Expand your belly, your solar plexus. Breathe into the back of your chest. Breathe out, surrender to gravity. Sit down. As you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in through your feet. The earth chi is pressing up through your body, filling your feet, filling your calf muscles. As you sit down in gravity, the earth chi pours upwards through your body, filling your thighs, the thighs have a special capacity to store earth energy. It says in the Neijing that one of the ways to measure the strength of somebody's earth chi is to see the strength of their thighs, the capacity of the thighs. In the human body, the earth chi manifests wherever there is an expansion. So sitting down in gravity, letting the earth chi come up through the perineum, which is an earth energy gate, so that the internal space of your pelvis fills up with yellow golden earth energy, And letting your belly expand in all directions so that it fills up with earth chi. Your navel is an earth energy gate. In ancient Chinese thinking, before the heart was determined to be an organ of fire, it was also said to be an organ of earth. Bring your hands into this position. Hands at the level of the solar plexus. We're going to tune into the subtle energy of the earth quality of the heart energy center. So this is a feeling of that consciousness which contains everything that you experience. Contains. It's the contextualizing force. Literally, earth energy is that which contains the arising of all manifest existence on all planes of manifestation. This is what's known in Taoism as Xuan Mu, the mysterious mother, from which arises all manifest existence. And bring your hands up just to the level of your head, feeling the spherical expansion of your chest, and then the spherical expansion of your head. Relaxing, feeling just for a moment the bliss of your embodied existence. A bliss said to be a gift of the Divine Feminine. Right in the center of your head, pineal gland energy center, where you rest, where you release yourself from self-concepts. That point of sleep, rest, ease, earth energy. This is known in Taoism as Ni Wan, the mud bowl. Good. Shake your body out a little bit. We're going to work with the green force. So we're going to work with the green force. A lot of people call the green force wood, which kind of sounds like a chair to me, or a table or something. The Chinese character is a tree. And that's what we're really talking about, is the living force, living plant force of nature. So we'll start with a simple Qigong. To start to work with the liver and the gallbladder, acupuncture channels. So breathing in, transfer your weight to the side, turn your waist, turn your hips, and then breathing out, you're going to bring your weight back to the middle and glide one hand over the other as the hands descend. Breathing in, the hands come up. You're going to bring the hand to the side of the head, the side of the ear, and then glide it down. Transfer the weight, turn the waist, turn the hips. Breathe in as you reach back, breathe out as the hand glides over the other hand, and your weight comes to the middle, transferring your weight from side to side. Now as you reach back behind you, stretch your arms, stretch the tendons and ligaments. Keep your feet flat on the ground. And especially keep the knee of the empty leg rotated back. That means when you transfer your weight to the left, the right knee is going to be rotating back towards the right. The reason we want to do that is so that we can stretch the ligaments and tendons on the inside of the pelvis. So just to clarify, when you transfer your weight to the left leg, you're going to roll the right thigh back and push the right knee back. And as you turn your hip, you're going to maintain that backwards rotation so you get an internal counter-torque action moving through your thighs and your hips and your waist. The reason we want to do that is we want to stretch the tendons and ligaments as we work with the green force. So breathing in, reaching out. Breathing out, relax, sink the chi down to the belly. Deep, full breaths. Transfer your weight from side to side. Now as you reach back behind you, sink your shoulders, extend your fingertips, turn your head so that you stretch the side of the head and the side of the neck, you stretch through the armpits. What we're doing with this Qigong is we're opening up all the areas where the liver chi stagnates. The liver chi is the green force energy in your body. And it tends to stagnate in the pelvis, the belly, through the diaphragm. So we want to turn the ribs under the armpits, and then through the side of the neck and the side of the head. So transferring the weight, breathing in, stretch the tendons and ligaments, stretch all those areas. And then as you breathe out, relax and sink the chi down, gliding one hand over the other, so that you take that liver chi energy from the side of your head, and then you sink the hand down, sink the chi down through the body to the belly. So as you breathe in, imagine and feel that you're drawing green energy into your body from the plants and the trees around you, the forests and the gardens and meadows. Request the green force to come into you. Feel the inside of your body turning green, especially feeling your tendons, your ligaments, your joint capsules, and your fascia being filled up with green energy. Requesting those healing forces that live inside the plants and the trees. In each of the 5 element forces there are beings. Every ancient culture has recognized this. So as you work with the green force, requesting those healing beings that live within the green force to quickly respond to you. Take pity on you or to find you amusing, request those green beings to come into your body. When you activate the green force, you unblock chi stagnation, which is the #1 cause of illness in our culture. When the chi unblocks, the fluids unblock, the body detoxifies. When you activate the green force, you activate detoxification, cleansing purification. When you clean the blood, it's impossible to be depressed. So let's feel into the liver channel. So the liver channel, it's going to be easiest to feel when you transfer your weight to the side. Feel the big toe of the opposite foot, and feel the channel that comes up from the big toe to the genitals and then to the ribs on the opposite side. So you're going to feel a crossing, an X, through your body. Big toe, genitals, opposite ribs. That's the liver channel. From the opposite ribs, the liver channel travels internally all the way to the top of your head. Now, at the same time as we're working with the liver channel, we're working with the gallbladder channel. The gallbladder channel zigzags down the entire side of your body, knitting together the forward channels and the back channels. So as you turn, you stretch open the gallbladder channel, and you take the gallbladder chi from the side of your head and sink it down through your belly. Feeling the sides of your body as you do this simple movement, turning your weight to the side. Sink the shoulders, turn the head, feeling the whole side of the body, stretching, and then as you breathe out, relax the whole side of the body. And this way you stretch the gallbladder channel, and then you relax it. We want to keep the opposite knee open to keep the liver channel stretched open as we breathe in, and then relax as the weight comes back to the midline. All right, standing in Wuji. So in Wuji, you want to roll your thighs out, roll your elbows forward, open the floor of your pelvis, sit down, open the armpits, and then float your head above your chest. Float your head and your chest above your belly. Say yes to gravity. Say yes to the experience of your body as it is. So the green force in the human body feeds into what is known often in Western mysticism as the astral body, which we would call the Shen body. So there are 7 places in your body where the green force gathers, where also the liver and the gallbladder acupuncture channels meet each other. So we're going to go through and just activate those energy centers in the human body. So we'll use some simple hand positions. So touching the thumb and the index finger together. And putting the hands right in front of the genitals. The first place where the green force gathers in the human body is the genitals. So breathing in, pulling up and in on the genital muscles, and breathing out, relax. Breathing in, gathering the green energy into the genital energy center, which is just behind the pubic bone. it's said in the Chinese medical literature in the Neijing that the gallbladder channel circles the genitals, and the liver channel travels right to the genitals. So drawing green energy from under the ground up to your genitals. In Taoist practice, we actually want to keep the genitals strong and healthy functioning until we're 100 years old at least. So pulling up and in on the genital muscles. Pause at the top of your in-breath. Pull in on the muscles, pulse the muscles a little bit, and then breathing out, relax the muscles. Only do this muscle contraction 60%, 70% of your capacity. Now bringing the hands up to the level of the lower part of your belly. So your thumbs will be at the level of your navel, but don't touch your hands to your body. Now as you breathe in, pull in on the lower part of your stomach muscles, and as you breathe out, just let your belly relax and expand. We're going to work with the second gathering place of the green force, which is the middle of the lower dantian, which for women corresponds to the uterus, and for men corresponds pretty much to the prostate. So the muscular wall of the uterus, and for that matter the muscles around the prostate, correspond to the green force. You want to gently massage them, pull the muscles in as you breathe in. Relax the muscles, relax the belly as you breathe out. Now start to feel also into your energy bodies. As you breathe in, you're pulling energy into your lower dantian, as if from all around you, and when you breathe out, you can just relax. Let the belly relax, expand, and sink. See what it's like to just draw energy into the lower dantian. When you're in nature, or standing anywhere on the earth, you should activate the capacity sometimes to draw energy into the lower part of your belly. When activating the green force of the lower dantian is often seen as pine green. Now we're going to bring our hands up to the level of the solar plexus and the lowest ribs. So the fingers might be at the level of the navel, the lower fingers. Don't touch the hands to the body. Sit down, relax. Now we're going to be working with the energy of the liver, the diaphragm, the pancreas. That energy that cuts horizontally across the upper part of your abdomen is all the wood energy, the tree energy, the green force energy. So breathing in, pull in gently on the upper stomach muscles. Squeeze underneath your rib cage. Squeeze on the right and feel your liver. Squeeze in the middle, feel your duodenum. Squeeze on the left, feel your pancreas. And breathe out, relax. So we're going to breathe in, squeeze the muscles gently, not too strongly. Feel the green force in this part of the body. Now pulling in on the liver underneath your right rib cage, feel what color of green comes into your mind. Feel the green energy penetrating into the liver, and when you relax, let the liver expand. The liver doesn't really like to be squeezed, it likes to expand, but it's good to squeeze it a little. Now in the very center of your solar plexus, your duodenum, the top portion of your small intestine, also corresponding to the green force, often pictured as grass green. Breathing a grass green color into your solar plexus region. You feel the tranquility of being in nature. You're out in a beautiful green meadow. You feels so peaceful, calm. And draw that peaceful, calm, tranquil feeling into your solar plexus. And now pressing underneath your left rib cage, the pancreas. Pancreas has been pictured as an electric blue-green. So breathing in, squeezing the muscles, squeezing into your pancreas. See if you can feel something respond to you as you imagine and feel that color penetrating into the organs under your left rib cage. Waking up your pancreas, thanking your internal organs, continually working for you. Bring your hands up in front of your chest like this, a little bit away from your body. It is said in the Neijing that the gallbladder channel passes through the point between the breasts. It's also said that the liver channel, in one tradition, rises to the same point. In many traditions, it's understood that there's a green force that radiates off the center of your chest. This could be pictured as the green goddess, like green Tara, or in the Christian mystical tradition was known as the green heart of Christ. So I want you to imagine and feel an emerald green wheel of energy radiating off your chest, radiating out into the outer portions of your mental body, your Shen body. Subtle, beautiful, large green wheel of energy. Inside this green wheel of energy are all of the different influences, the afflictive impulses, the redemptive impulses. These are known as the petals of the heart chakra in the Vedic tradition, the vrittis. See if you can feel into this subtle structure in your energy bodies. In the center of this wheel of energy is that which witnesses the constant play of life, the constant turning of the wheel of fate, the ups and downs of life. Inside the middle of it all, there is a witnessing consciousness. That is the God Goddess, the green God Goddess, witnessing. Bring your hands up to the level of your throat, move your hands a little bit closer. Breathe in to your throat, drop your chin down, lift the back of your head up, and feel for the vibratory energy of your throat chakra. Connect to your sexual energy center. Breathe in. You might feel the vibratory force of your sexual energy moving up through your spine or through your body to the level of your throat. The throat is seen as the second seat of the sexual energy, where your impulse to create life through sexuality now expresses as your creativity. Feel the vibratory force of your throat energy center. All the colors of the rainbow may be present here for you. Whatever color occurs to you is fine. But feel for the subtle vibration of your thoughts, your dreams, your voice. Sit down. Bring your hands up to the level of your forehead, the Yin Tang energy center, and the Tianmu heavenly window energy center of your forehead. Shut your eyes, roll your eyeballs upwards. And Chinese medical thinking, your seeing is a function of your liver qi, your capacity to see. Shutting your eyes, rolling your eyeballs upwards, become aware of your peripheral vision and become aware of that central force, your Shen Ming, the clear light of your Shen that is behind your perceiving. Feel for that light of your consciousness. Feel for that light that is behind all of your perceptions. Feel for that peripheral awareness that can gather the whole circle of your sight and sits behind it all. Now open your hands up above your head, stretch your hands up, but relax your shoulders. Sit down a little bit. Angle your hands in towards the top of your head. The liver acupuncture channel and the gallbladder acupuncture channels rise to the top of the head. The green force energy moves as roots from under the ground up through your legs. And then like the trunk of a tree, through your core, and then the branches going down your arms, and then opening through your head and your peripheral vision like the canopy of a tree, and then at the top of the canopy of the tree, the opening of flowers, and then here at the top of your head and above your physical head, the opening of the 1,000-petaled lotus. So here above your head and at the top of your head, you have an energy exchange. This is where the green force opens up and meets air, light, sky, sun, where colors move from dark and green towards all the colors of the rainbow. This is the place in the human energy system where time itself is transcended, other dimensions of time and space become completely available. Feeling the energy gate at the top of your head, Bai Hui, opening and expanding while staying relaxed. Breathing the energy field from above your head down into your hands, into your face, into your throat, into your chest, into your solar plexus, into your belly, into your lower dantian, into your genital energy center, and then down into your feet, down under the ground, down into the earth cave, the gathering of your energy under your body inside the earth. Breathe the energy from above you, through you, and as you breathe out, down to connect to the earth. Bring the hands down. Position your hands to connect to the earth. Take some deep, full breaths. Let your breath connect all the way from under the ground, through your body, above your head, and then as you breathe out, down through your body, back under the ground. Let your breath be large, whole, connected, circular. Now imagine the energy from the top of your head sinking down, relaxing down through your head, feeling your head relaxing and sinking into your chest. Your head and your chest relaxing and sinking down through your solar plexus, down into your belly. Your whole body sinking down into your belly, into the lower dantian. I want you to imagine the space of your lower dantian like a ball of energy, and inside that ball, like the shape of an egg, like a crystal egg. Inside that crystal egg, about the size of a chicken's egg, inside your belly, a little miniature version of you. Just imagine yourself in there. You have a beautiful liquid diamond body. You're blissfully happy, calm, easy, joyful. Feeling that presence. We're going to do pulling down the heavens 3 times just to balance out all the energy fields. Deep in-breath. We're going to comb down through your energy fields just to relax everything. Soothe your energy fields. Comb down to the front of your body. Done some fairly strong Qigong work here. So now we just want to smooth out the energy fields, and then to the sides of your body. To the back of your body. Another time to the back of the body. All right, good. Shake your body a little bit. Let's get back into your regular daily consciousness, ready to operate heavy machinery. Okay, good. Thank you.